Howdy folks, welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. Hope your Sunday morning goes well for you. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country, where I react to non-pop country. Roy Clark, this could be funny, it could be poignant. Based on the title, I think it's going to be funny because Roy is one of the funniest dudes ever, let alone in country music. It's a gift request of Kyle Perkins. KP, thank you for this gift, my friend. And you said that you hope I like your new YouTube handle. But what is your new YouTube handle? I looked through a lot of comments and I didn't see a new handle. So now I'm really curious. Did you just, my immediate thought was you changed it to KP, but I'm guessing that was changed. It might have been changed to Beaver in Utah. I don't know, because that's where you are. You got me. I don't know, KP Beaver. Anyhow, let us embark on the I Never Picked Cotton train, shall we? Thank you again, my friend, Kyle. It sounds fun.
I never picked cotton. But my mother did, and my brother did, and my sister did, and my daddy died young, working in a coal mine.
Happy music.
When I was just a baby, too little for a cotton sack, I played in the dirt while the others worked till they couldn't straighten up their backs. And I made myself a promise when I was big enough to run that I'd never stay a single day in that Oklahoma sun. And I never picked cotton. But my mother did, and my brother did, and my sister did, and my daddy died young.
Know how I've pointed out in lots of other songs when they bring backing in, and I've commented on this, the psychological effect of bringing backing in at certain times. And I'll say, bring a female backing in here, it almost gives a sense of unity with his story, that like she's in agreement with him on some level. Or I've never heard backing where they're coming in on just one word. And that's for effect. That's purposeful. That is controlled backing. Very controlled. Like what my sister did, my mother did, my father did. Never heard that before.
Working in a coal mine. Folks said I grew up early and that the farm couldn't hold me then. So I stole $10 in a pickup truck and I never went back again. Then it was fast cars and whiskey, long-haired girls and fun. I had everything that money could bring and I took it all with a gun. But I never picked cotton. But my mother did, and my brother did, and my sister did, and my daddy died young, working in a coal mine.
Where are they going with this? Where's it going?
It was Saturday night in Memphis when a redneck grabbed my shirt and we said, go back to your cotton sack, I left him dying in the dirt. And they'll take me in the morning to the gallows just outside. And in the time I've got, there ain't a hell of a lot that I can look back on with pride. But I never picked cotton. Like my mother did, and my brother did, and my sister did, and I'll never die young, working in a coal mine.
Never die
but
young.
I never picked cotton.
Jesus, that is a hell of a song. I think that line said, but I never died young working, picking cotton. And he looked at that as death. He stole $10 in a pickup truck and then went out, then was running the fast life with a gun. So he was sticking people up, I guess. Robbing gas, I don't know. It didn't say what he did, how he got his money, but that's, wow. What a way to tell a story, Kyle. I didn't expect that from Roy. Not based on the beginning of the song. I thought it was going to be funny, like he'd be playing with his toe. We've been watching the Bill Anderson documentaries courtesy of Fun Ronnie, and Roy was featured recently in the episode 2, parts 4, 5, and 6, I guess. If I recall correctly, especially part 5, and then again partly in part 6, and they talked about him playing once with his toe. But Roy's funny. I mean, hee-haw and everywhere else, he's funny, but phenomenal guitarist. I don't know who wrote the lyrics to the song, but what a brilliant way of telling a story. I thought it was going to be almost a true story, or a story written about other people's lives. But this was just about a guy said, I ain't dying here picking cotton in the fields or in the mines. I'm heading out. And he never picked cotton, but he's going to die young because they're going to hang him in the morning. Or if not hang him, they're going to come get him in the morning. Then he'll wind up being killed because he got in a fight and then I think killed the dude. That's how I heard the song. But what a fascinating song, Kyle. Man, that's one of the most unique songs I've heard. I mean, Dwight Yoakam has some unique ones. This was beyond unique. I mean, that backing, the way they just came in, my mother did, like that emphasis. You could see him in the field. And you could really see him in the field because of the way that backing was so startling. Startling with agreement that that's what they did. Wow. All right. I'm going to rate this song. The instrumentation was spectacular. It's the word that popped into my head about the instrumentation where, I mean, the banjo, the bass was so prominent. The drum was just keeping everything going along. Just unbelievable. And then the way Roy sang it, the way he said the word cotton. I've never heard not just the word cotton, but it was very unique delivery. The number that popped into my head on this one was a 9.6. Just a fascinating story, KP. Seriously, I'm like shocked. So there you go. Oh yeah, from Buck and me. I mean, Buck is shocked too. He hasn't said much the whole video. So, I better move him in his dump truck. That's the Buck truck. All right, guys. I hope you liked that one. That was amazing. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you on another video. We're going to learn out KP's new YouTube handle and keep rocking the country.
And I never picked cotton, but my mother did, and my brother did, and my sister did, and my daddy died young, working in a coal mine.